Have you guys heard of that story from the Bible where a guy has to give his father-in-law 100 enemy foreskins in order to marry his daughter? Yeah, what I just said is 100% in the Bible. In 1 Samuel chapter 18, a young man named David is being paraded and celebrated throughout the city because he has been victorious in basically every battle he's been a part of. And yes, this is the same David from the story of David and Goliath. So basically, David falls in love with the king's daughter, a woman named Michal. Now this king, his name is King Saul, he hates David. Basically, Saul sees that David is getting all this attention and people are celebrating David over Saul, and he's getting super jealous. So David and Michal basically go to Saul and ask to get married, and Saul says, fine, but... In 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 25, it says this, And Saul said, Thus shall ye say to David, The king desireth not any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines to be avenged of the king's enemies. I just read that. The funniest part about this whole story is that not only does David do it, he actually overdoes it. In that same chapter, in verse 27, Wherefore David arose, and went he and his men, and slew of the Philistines 200 men. And David brought their foreskins, and gave them in full tale to the king, that he might be the king's son-in-law. So instead of bringing the 100 that Saul had initially asked for, David doubles that. Just a big old gross bag of... Yeah. I guess the message of this story is, be grateful that if you're gonna ask a woman's father to marry her, then just be happy you don't have to kill 200 people that he doesn't like and bring back their little hats.